Hello, everybody. My name is Pastor Michael Jeanette. I'm the Assistant to the Bishop for Formation and Communication in the Southeastern Synod of the ELCA. Wanted to bring some greetings to you on behalf of the Synod and also on behalf of the AFFIRM admin staff. We've taken some time this evening to talk about AFFIRM 2020 and want to give you some updates. We know that we're living in this uncertain time and there's a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress, and we thought it would be best to go ahead and gather this evening and talk about what AFFIRM 2020 might or might not look like, and to talk about its future. And I have with me this evening two important folks, our AFFIRM directors, Jen, say hey Jen, and Jonathan. Well, thank you all for being on the call tonight with our admin staff and for being on this video with me, sharing information about AFFIRM 2020. So Jen, I'm going to turn it over to you so you can share a little bit about some things from your side.
So yes, as Pastor Michaels said, we met with all of the unit directors tonight, and we've been keeping in close contact with the campus. West Alabama has contacted us, and they are no longer holding classes for spring, and they are not holding classes for summer. So they do not currently have anyone on campus, which does affect AFFIRM 2020. Jonathan?
Yeah, so like we said, we met tonight in conjunction with Bishop Strickland and made a difficult decision. And to be frankly honest, it kind of sucks. You might have already heard that our Synod Assembly is foregoing assembly this year, choosing the health and safety of those who would be in attendance and ultimately those who went back to their congregations. And you were probably feeling a lot right now. You might be good, it might be good, bad, happy, sad, and all of these things are valid, and we want you to know that. And to be frankly honest, we're kind of feeling them too. We just want you to know that you are loved and we love you, and we want nothing more than to be with you this year at AFFIRM, at UWA, but unfortunately we can't. And you've likely heard from your congregations that love looks like an empty church right now. And as bad as it sounds, love looks like not having AFFIRM this year. And we really hate bringing this to you. We never thought in a million years that we would have to make this decision, but it's what's right for us and your congregations and your loved ones, and frankly, everyone in the world right now.
So what does that mean for us? So if you have already registered for AFFIRM, you will be receiving a refund. I know this is really hard for our seniors and our youth, that this is their last AFFIRM technically that they could come to. So we want to offer up that just because we're foregoing this year doesn't mean that you can't come in 2021. And so all of our seniors, we do want to offer you to be able to come back, not just on YAME staff, which you still can do that, but to come back as a participant for AFFIRM for 2021, where we can meet again together. But we also want to make sure that your voice is heard now. And so we want your ideas of how can we get together now? How can we live the mission of being chosen? And Pastor Michael has some ideas for that.
Yeah, so just to be clear with everybody, we're all on the same page that we are simply not going to be able to gather as AFFIRM 2020 in our traditional way. And so what we're looking for is how can we be AFFIRM, how can we be on God's mission in the world? We have all been called, we are all chosen by God in our baptism. We are chosen to bear fruit. That was our theme verse this year. We were chosen to bear fruit, and we can still do that. Just because we can't gather at UWA this summer doesn't mean we can't be AFFIRM. And so we're looking for creative ways to be God's people in the world. And we have gone ahead and scheduled several Zoom sessions. I know we're probably all Zoomed out by now, but we wanted to do that to open some space for you to share your concerns, your sorrows, your concerns, your laments, and to do that actually with our Bishop Kevin Strickland. He's committed to being on at least 5 or so Zoom calls over the next month and a half, and we'll be sending those. We'll be sending that information out to you as soon as we can. But we just wanted to get this information out to you tonight. It's Monday, April 6th, I believe, and I think I got that right. And we just wanted to push this information out, let you know what's going on with AFFIRM. to know that even in the midst of this uncertainty, that we are still chosen to be God's people and to be God's love in the world. And so help us to figure out how we can still be that love in the world, even though we can't gather physically. So help us by joining in on those Zoom calls. We'll get the information out to you. Check out the Synod Youth website. That's sesyouth.org. Once again, sesyouth.org, sesyouth.org. And also you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. We'll be pushing this information out so that you know where we are going to be gathering online for the time of being together, even though we can't physically be together for AFFIRM 2020. Jen, John, any last comments from you all before we close this out?
Just we look forward to seeing y'all in 2021 and getting together with you on these Zoom calls. And this is a time for you guys to be empowered with your voice. And so we really want to hear from you.
Yeah, and know that we love you and that you are chosen. And we really want to see you in 2021.
Yes. So we're going to take this and we're going to make the best of this and follow the guidance of the Holy Spirit, even in the midst of these uncertain times. Thank you all very much. We are sorry that this is the decision, but we think it's the best for everybody's health, and that we're confident that we're doing the right thing here. So thank you all for your support and your prayers, and our prayers go out to all of you as you all live through this uncertain time. Thank you all. God bless.
Hey, everybody.